And those people we have to weed out. Most of them, or many of them so far, have been illegal immigrants. They shouldn't even be in the country.
Another sick thing that you need to understand. I worked 24 years in the Border Patrol. I have Social Security. You're a working man. You're pouring into Social Security. You got truckers, 30 years, construction workers, nurses, stockbrokers, whatever. When I bring in my illegal alien grandma that's never worked a day in her life, you know that she gets the maximum Social Security benefit payout? So she'll get more money than me? For our grandmas and grandpas that are living paycheck to paycheck, illegal alien grandma from Sudan and Mexico, wherever, she gets more money than the person that's worked their whole life.
I mean, this is infuriating.
Hey guys, welcome back to Starkey Farmsteads. My name is Samantha and I'm going to walk you through this. First, I have evidence that yes, undocumented immigrants that are here for things like asylum and all these different protective status programs are getting an American passport. Watch this. So there's been lots of discussions about whether or not undocumented people in the United States can get a social security number and even a passport.
Hey guys, we can no longer travel, especially those who has U.S. passports and the passport of your home country. When we're traveling, we use our hometown country to go, and when we're coming back, we use a U.S. passport. That thing is over. And let me go. But coming back, I'm going to be in trouble. So they advised me to go get a visa in the U.S. passport before I travel. Guys, listen to me very carefully. This is no joke. This time, immigration has become very serious. If you, especially Africans and the Caribbean, we have our hometown passports and we have a U.S. passport. You cannot go home with your hometown passport and not having a visa in your U.S. passport. You're going to have a problem coming back.
So most of you, like myself, are probably wondering, how exactly did they get U.S. passports, but they are not U.S. citizens?
Doesn't sound like a refugee to me. Just being honest.
Yeah.
That sounds like somebody who's planning on staying here.
Yeah,
a refugee
right.
stays until the problem's over and then goes home.
Well, that's right. And so they instructed us to try to identify, to try to get the client, because once they arrive here, they're now called clients.
They're called clients.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because clients pay.
Sure.
See?
Sure. I'm starting to see where this is leading here.
So they told us that we needed to talk to the client and ask them if they'd had any headaches, recurring headaches, or any lower back problems. Excuse me, anything that would qualify them for Social Security long-term disability.
Wait. So let me get this straight. Part of the screening is supposed to be, are you sick, maimed, injured, whatever?
Right.
No. Okay, good, you can come in.
Yeah.
You get on the airplane, are you sick, maimed, injured, whatever? Yes. Good, so we can give you disability.
Correct.
What?
Yes.
This is insanity.
Yes, it is insanity.
But in order to get Social Security disability benefits, don't you need a Social Security number?
Well, we were instructed in the meeting that one of the first things we were supposed to do was sign them up for Social Security. Yeah.
Wait. This is unbelievable. So they come over here and they get a Social Security number.
Right.
They become legal.
Correct.
Are you pulling my leg?
No, I'm not. And then after we processed them for a Social Security card, then we were to process them for a U.S. passport.
No, you're not.
So that's about the time I kind of decided, okay, I was
So
done.
refugees coming to America during a time of conflict in their native countries are processed as clients, given Social Security disability for life, Social Security numbers, food stamp, housing, but the real kicker is they get the golden pass worldwide. They get a U.S. passport, meaning they can travel anywhere else in the world as a U.S. citizen. Now, whether or not you approve of what's happening in our country right now, as all these illegal, undocumented people are being removed, this should bother you, Because getting a U.S. passport should be a privilege. People who have felonies or on probation, parole, cannot get a U.S. citizen passport. If you owe child support more than a certain amount, you can't get a U.S. passport. But if you come in this country as a refugee or an illegal, undocumented immigrant alien from another country, you get a U.S. passport. Now, you make that make sense to me, friend. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to educate more Americans about what's really going on.